Here in Hotline Live, we've had a very strong reaction to Rangers' season opener. But before we get into that, how did you see the game at Tynecastle? What was your thoughts on it?
I think it depends what perspective you take, Daniel. If you take the perspective of this is a Rangers team in the midst of a massive rebuild, still several new signings to come in, you're talking about a squad that at the moment, as far as I can see, has three central midfield players to its name: Connor Barron, Mo Diomande and Kieran Dowell. Now, there's no way Philippe Clement would have wanted to get into a new campaign with those kind of resources. If you take that kind of perspective, maybe getting out of Tynecastle was a decent result. I thought the performance was okay. First half was really disappointing. The managers touched on that after the game. But then the other perspective is, and I'm sure a lot of Rangers fans will feel this way, they're not really caring about everything that's happened over the summer. It's about the here and now. They're trying to chase Celtic, trying to get a title back, and already they're going to be trailing in the league after day one, as they were last season after the defeat at Kilmarnock on the opening day. And as we've touched on, the performance at Tynecastle wasn't great. Well, they could have easily lost the game. Of course, they could have won it, but they could have lost it as well because Hearts played well. So I think it depends how you look at it. Ultimately, I think most punters will be disappointed in the start and how this squad is getting into a massive Champions League qualifier, as you said.
I've got to say, Scott, I mean, is the main concern surely not that he's starting games with Scott Wright, Cyril Dessers, Matondo's one of his first subs on. I mean, these guys we already know aren't the required level just for the domestic competitions, never mind trying to get yourself into a Champions League.
Yeah, and guys, with due respect, guys like Ben Davies as well at the back, who has to be taken off at the weekend because he can't deal with Kenneth Vargas up front. You're right. I mean, when you saw the lineup on Saturday, Connor Barron, the only new signing in the team, guys that, as you said, you thought would have been away this summer. It is incredible, really, if you think. I said to somebody on the way over, I mean, I don't know what you think, Jacko, but I mean, that starting 11 for me at Tynecastle, if Rangers were to get through the season with that as a starting 11, I think they'd be competing with Hearts for second.
I've been writing that very thing for tomorrow's paper, Scott. As it stands just now, and Lon Shanklin stays a Hearts player, yeah, then it's a battle between the two. And, you know, you look at Dessers and he works hard, but it's the same old. He works hard and he misses big chances.